Hey guys, thank you for sharing some of your time with me today. I'm going to show you how I save money and make my own cleaning and disinfectants wipes, like what you would get with Clorox wipes or the Lysol disinfectant wipes. So I'm going to show you from start to finish. I will also be putting in the description the supplies I used and the amount of the items that I used as well. So you're going to want to make sure that you have everything together. It makes it a lot easier. I'm going to do 2 different batches today. One that I'm going to be using in my car and carry with me. It's a little bit more smaller and portable. And then one that I will use either in a bathroom, laundry room, or down in the kitchen. So you're going to want to make sure that you have good quality paper towels. So I already have 2. Both of them I will have to cut down to size. I've already marked them. So one is going to be going into this pickle jar. Plastic is definitely a lot easier to see where and how much solution you have. The other one, I'm going to be using just an old plastic coffee container. Now you're going to want to make sure that you have a bigger measuring cup. I'm using a 4-cup measuring cup. Okay. Clear ammonia, rubbing alcohol, I'm using 50%, the original Blue Dawn dish soap, and then your choice of essential oils. I personally choose lemon and purify just because of the cleaning and disinfectant agents that it has already. You can also choose tea tree oil. It's all on your own sense of smell. Some people in my household don't enjoy the tea tree smell, so I just don't use that one, but you can totally use that in yours. So let's go ahead, let's get started. You also want to just make sure that you have a very sharp knife. So I'm going to go ahead and sharpen mine real quick. My mom purchased me this cute little knife sharpener that it has a suction cup on the bottom. And I'm telling you, I love this. I use this every single time I go to cook or make my sanitizing wipes. It's secure and then comes right off. So let's go ahead. Let's start by cutting our paper towels down to size. Like I said, I measure them already for the containers that they're going into. Now this one, you can see that the amount of paper towels that I actually have in this roll is less than like a full roll like this one, because I'm using them for a portable one. So you have to, find the right container for your size of your paper towels that you have. So that's perfect. Don't worry about taking this out as of yet. It's definitely a lot easier later on. Now this one, you see that I'm cutting off just very, very little bit of this one. I also do nails, so this is like perfect for me to work with. So for these ones, none of my paper towels go to waste. I use absolutely everything. So we'll save this little small side for later use. Go ahead, we'll get this one. We'll snug this one down in there. See, perfect. Like I said, don't worry about that as of yet. Put our knife away. Alrighty, so for the solution, you use 2 cups of water. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure out 2 cups of water. Now I might have to make a little bit extra to completely fill this second one, but so it's 2 cups water. Two tablespoons of your clear ammonia. Half a cup of your rubbing alcohol. About 8 to 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll probably say at 8. And then I do 10 to 12 drops of my lemon. It's 10, we'll do 12. And then I do half the amount of drops of the Purify. Now Purify is also a very strong smell, almost like tea tree. So I would definitely test it out to see if that's something that you can handle. So you just mix the solution up. Grab your container. All right, and then I'm gonna put, we've got about 2, almost 2 3/4. So I'm gonna put a cup in my bigger container. Alrighty, and I'm spilling it over here. And then we're gonna pour about 3/4 a cup in this one. That way you can see the difference between having a clear container so you can see and a solid container. So as you can see already, you can see it's like sort of coming down. So you're gonna wanna wait till it goes at least halfway down. That's about 5 to 10 minutes. You'll be able to see that inside here, you'll see the moisture as well. This one is just a little bit harder to see, but you wanna wait about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back and we'll pour more of the solution on both of them. Alrighty, so that's been about 5 minutes. As you can see, very little bit is needed still. Now this one, I don't know if you can tell, the liquid on here comes down to about right here. So I'll put probably another 1/4 cup of solution in that one and let it sit for another 5 minutes. You want to just make sure that you're pouring as slow as you can. Now, if you get a little bit too much liquid, that's okay. You might have to wring out your wipes, which that's fine, because I keep using the same containers over and over, and I just leave the liquid in them because I just follow the exact same recipe. And then if you actually end up running or like run into the situation where you made too much, you can always put it in like an older empty like spray bottle, and you can use it just for a cleaning solution that you spray on your surfaces and wipe down with a rag. So I use this everywhere: my laundry room, my bathrooms, my bedroom, on any fixture, the kids' room, the doors. This one I might still need a little bit more. Alrighty, so I do have a little bit of extra. I'll probably hold off on adding more This one, it might need a little bit more on this side. But we'll wait. Like I said, you don't really want them to be too wet because then you do have to drain them, like squeeze them out. So we'll wait another 5 minutes and come back and check to see what they look like. All right, guys. So this is the point that I will be taking out the cardboard center. This way you can actually get a feel for how concentrated your liquid is and where it's at. This one, it's all the way soaked through. You can tell there's some moisture right here at the bottom. You can tell like it's a little bit darker here than it is up here. So it did get all the way through. I'm not showing any wet areas or any dry areas through there. It all looks nice. So then what you're gonna wanna do is locate the end of the middle of the paper towel. Now sometimes they fold them over, so you might have to go through a few of them. I think I found it. I didn't. All right, so there you go. So that one is done. Put the lid on there. If you see that there is more moisture in it, you want it to evenly disperse, you can always flip it upside down. I've never found a need to. I pretty much use 3 or 4 a day. Let's see this one here. This one as well. Looks like it went all the way through. You can check. The bigger ones seems like they take a little bit more, but this one looks like it went all the way through. You can see a little bit of moisture down at the bottom, which is good. So that one's good to go. Put the lid on it, put it in your bathroom, put it under your sink, on top of your toilet, in the kitchen, in your bedroom, what have you, whatever works for you. Like I said, I have them throughout my house. Now, if you're looking for one that's got more of a disinfectant or more of like a cleaner, like in your kitchen, like a degreaser, I used an old Lysol or Clorox bottle, and I waited until I used my paper towel roll until it fit into here. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this has more of like a green sort of hue, a blue hue. I would say it's like more of green. So the only difference between this one and this one is I put 2 tablespoons, 2 to 3, I can't remember. Use it for your preference, just check to see. I wanna say it was 2 tablespoons of the Dawn dish soap in my solution. Okay, so that one will foam up a lot more. It has more of that grease cutting power. I use it on my stove. I use it on my granite countertops. Okay, so I'll demonstrate it here since we've got a few of the ones that we just made. That's the one we just made. This is the one that has more of the Dawn. I wish this was actually dirty so you can see. But there you go. So you can tell this one's got definitely a lot more soap. I use this around my sink. This is my disinfectant all over the place. Countertops, handles, door handles, your appliances. It doesn't hurt your stainless steel, your dishwasher, your microwave, your washing machine, your dryer, your handles to all your front door, back door, bathrooms, bedrooms. Okay, now the only one that you really need to worry about like washing up after is the one that has the more Dawn, because like obviously it's got a lot of soap in there. You don't want to leave that on your surfaces, so you'll just need to come in with a wet rag after and just wipe it up. Dry it off and you're good. See, didn't leave it streaky, I mean, it's really nice and clean. If any of you have black granite countertops, you guys know how big of a pain that is. You touch it, it gets dirty. It's not even dirty, you know. This is amazing. I use this all the time. Now, I did have a little bit of excess liquid, so I'll be finding like an old Windex bottle that's empty, any sort of spray bottle that's empty, and I'll use this instead of my wipes. Like, I can spray it on my counters and just wipe it down with a rag. I sprayed on my couch to disinfect it because sometimes my dogs get up there, you know. You can spray it on your carpets if you had like a dog or cat or an animal accident, you know, throw up, anything like that. You need something disinfected. This is definitely going to be doing the job for you 100%. So I hope you found this video helpful. I hope I've helped you save a little bit of money for your family. And I hope you enjoy this product as much as I do. Until next time, bye.